Andorra. A country so small, most people can't even point to it on a map, yet hidden deep in the Pyrenees between Spain and France lies a place so breathtaking. It forces an impossible question. Could this tiny nation actually be more beautiful than Switzerland? Snow-covered peaks pierce the clouds. Emerald valleys glow under golden sunlight. Ancient stone villages cling to mountainsides as if time itself forgot them. This is not the Switzerland the world knows. This is something quieter, rarer, and perhaps even more magical. For decades, travelers raced toward famous alpine destinations, chasing postcard-perfect landscapes. But while the world looked elsewhere, Andorra quietly guarded one of Europe's most spectacular secrets. This tiny country, Andorra, smaller than many major cities in America, holds dramatic mountains, crystal-clear lakes, hidden valleys, and roads that twist through scenery so surreal it barely feels real. But Andorra is more than beauty. It is a land shaped by isolation, resilience, and mystery. A nation with no airport, no army, and yet one of the highest life expectancies in the world. A place where medieval traditions still survive beneath modern luxury, where shepherd trails now lead adventurers into untouched wilderness. And this is only the beginning. Beyond these towering peaks lie ancient churches carved from stone, valleys untouched by mass tourism, and landscapes so wild they challenge everything you thought you knew about Europe. In the next chapter, we journey into the heart of Andorra's mountains, where the first great wonder waits, hidden above the clouds, and what we find there may completely change how you see this tiny nation forever. Morning arrives slowly in Andorra. As sunlight spills across the Pyrenees, shadows retreat from the valleys, revealing the first great wonder of this tiny nation, Grandvalira. At first glance, it looks like an endless ocean of snow, rolling across the mountains in waves of white. But Grandvalira is far more than a ski resort. It is the beating alpine heart of Andorra, stretching across vast ridges and frozen peaks where winter transforms the country into something almost mythical. The air here feels different, colder, sharper, alive. Every breath carries the scent of pine and fresh snow. Above the slopes, silence dominates, broken only by wind sweeping across the summits. Then, suddenly, movement. Skiers carve through powder like brushstrokes on a blank canvas. Yet Andorra's beauty is not confined to winter. When the snow melts, these same slopes reveal green meadows bursting with wildflowers. Streams rush down from glaciers, feeding valleys below. What was once white becomes vibrant green, proving this land reinvents itself with every season. But the real magic lies beyond the resorts. Hidden deeper in the mountains is a place that feels untouched by modern civilization, Val d'Inclés. Here roads narrow into trails, noise disappears, the world slows. Wooden cabins sit beside streams so clear they mirror the sky. Wild horses graze peacefully in alpine fields. It feels less like a destination, and more like stepping into another century. Legends say these valleys were once used by shepherds seeking refuge from storms, navigating only by stars and instinct. Even today, that ancient connection to nature remains. But beyond these peaceful landscapes lies a wonder even more extraordinary. A valley so precious it earned global recognition, preserved not just by law, but by time itself. And that is where our journey goes next. Hidden among towering peaks lies one of Europe's most extraordinary landscapes, Madriu-Perafita-Claror Valley. This is Andorra's soul, untamed, silent, ancient. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Landscape, this valley covers nearly 10% of the entire country, yet much of it remains accessible only by foot. No highways, no cities, just raw wilderness. As you enter, civilization fades behind you. Stone pathways wind through forests of pine and fir. Rivers cut through granite valleys shaped by glaciers thousands of years ago. Every step feels like walking deeper into Earth's memory. Then comes the silence, not emptiness, but a living silence filled with bird song, distant waterfalls, and wind dancing across grasslands. It is the kind of silence many people spend their whole lives searching for. Scattered across this valley are centuries-old stone huts once used by shepherds and farmers. Built with simple hands and mountain stone, they still stand against brutal winters, reminding us how generations survived here long before modern comforts existed. And nature rules here completely. Golden eagles circle overhead. Marmots hide among rocks. If you're lucky, you may glimpse the elusive chamois moving effortlessly along cliffs that seem impossible to climb. But perhaps the most breathtaking moments happen near sunset. The mountains turn gold, lakes become mirrors of fire, clouds drift like slow-moving rivers through the valleys. For a few minutes, everything feels unreal. This is the Andorra most tourists never see. A hidden world beyond shopping streets and ski resorts. A world of silence, stone, and sky. Yet our journey is far from over. Because next, we leave these sacred valleys behind and uncover Andorra's lesser-known wonders. Places filled with wildlife, dramatic peaks, and landscapes that few outsiders ever witness. And what waits there may be the country's greatest secret of all. There is a side of Andorra few travelers ever witness. Beyond the postcard valleys and famous ski slopes lies a wilder Andorra, one ruled not by people, but by mountain, weather, and instinct. High above the tree line rises Coma Pedrosa, the tallest peak in the country, standing at over 96,000 feet. From below, its summit looks intimidating, jagged rock piercing the sky like a stone blade. But for those willing to climb, the reward is unforgettable. Trails wind through forests, across glacial streams, and into alpine terrain where every step feels harder, yet every view feels more unreal. As altitude increases, the landscape transforms, trees disappear, grass gives way to rock, the air thins, the silence deepens. Only wind remains, roaring across the ridges like an ancient force. Then comes the summit. Standing on Coma Pedrosa feels like standing above a living map. Peaks stretch endlessly into Spain and France. Clouds drift beneath your feet. The world below feels impossibly small. But these mountains are not empty. Among cliffs and hidden ridges lives Andorra's remarkable wildlife. Pyrenean chamois leap across steep rock faces with impossible balance. Marmots whistle warnings across open meadows. Golden eagles patrol the skies with terrifying precision. Winter makes survival brutal. Snow buries trails, temperatures plunge. Yet life endures. That resilience mirrors Andorra itself, a nation that learned to survive where survival should have been difficult. And then, hidden in these mountains, comes another surprise. Lakes. Not giant famous lakes known across Europe, but secret alpine mirrors formed by ancient glaciers. Among the most breathtaking is Estanys de Tristaina. 3 glacial lakes rest like jewels between dark mountain walls. On calm days, the water reflects the sky so perfectly the boundary between earth and heaven disappears. Locals have long attached myths to these waters. Some believed spirits guarded the lakes. Others said storms were born here. Standing at the shore, those legends suddenly feel believable. Yet Andorra still holds deeper secrets, places where nature and human history collide in unexpected ways. And that journey begins next. At first, Andorra seems defined only by mountains. But the deeper you travel, the more surprising it becomes. Hidden between rugged peaks are places where history, spirituality, and nature merge into something extraordinary. One such place is the Sorteny Valley Natural Park, one of the richest ecological zones in the Pyrenees. This is a paradise of biodiversity. Over 700 species of plants thrive here, including rare flowers found nowhere else in the region. In spring and summer, the valley erupts in color: purple, yellow, red, and white wildflowers covering the ground like nature's own mosaic. Butterflies drift between blossoms. Bees hum through alpine air. Crystal streams weave through meadows. It feels gentle, peaceful, almost delicate. Yet surrounding cliffs remind you that wilderness still commands respect. Then there is something even more fascinating about Andorra: its human story. Despite being tiny, this nation preserved traditions for centuries, protected by isolation in the Pyrenees. Remote mountain villages still carry that legacy. Stone houses with slate roofs stand where they have stood for generations, weathering snow, wind, and time. In villages like Ordino, narrow streets tell stories without words. Wooden balconies overlook cobbled paths. Old churches rise quietly among homes. The rhythm here feels different from modern Europe: slower, warmer, more intimate. And then comes one of Andorra's most iconic wonders: Romanesque churches. Scattered across the country are ancient stone churches built nearly 1,000 years ago. Small in size but immense in atmosphere, these structures feel sacred in a deeply human way. Their bell towers rise above valleys like silent guardians. Inside, candlelight flickers across stone walls. The silence feels ancient. These churches witness generations of births, marriages, grief, and celebration. They are not just monuments, they are memory carved into stone. And just when you think Andorra has shown everything, the country reveals one final contradiction. A tiny mountain nation, with luxury, modern architecture, and one of Europe's most unexpected capitals. Next, we travel to the final chapter, where old Andorra meets new Andorra, and where this tiny country delivers its most surprising revelation of all. As our journey through Andorra nears its end, one final surprise waits in the valley below. After endless wilderness, ancient churches, and silent alpine lakes, the last place you expect to find here is a modern capital pulsing with life. Yet there it is, Andorra la Vella, the highest capital city in Europe. Cradled by towering mountains, this small but vibrant city feels like a paradox. Glass storefronts and luxury boutiques stand beside centuries-old stone buildings. Modern cafes buzz with energy, while ancient architecture quietly watches from nearby streets. Old and new coexist here in remarkable harmony. At first glance, Andorra la Vella may seem like just another European capital, but look closer and its uniqueness becomes impossible to ignore. This nation has no airport, no military, and despite its tiny size, it has built one of the strongest economies in the region, drawing visitors from across Spain, France, and beyond. This city tells the story of Andorra itself, a country that refused to be defined by its size. As evening falls, golden lights begin glowing across the valley. Streets shimmer beneath mountain shadows. The peaks that looked wild and untouchable by day now stand like silent guardians around the city. And that's when the truth becomes clear. Andorra was never trying to compete with famous destinations like Switzerland. It never needed to. Because beauty isn't measured by popularity. Wonder isn't decided by tourism rankings. Some of the world's most extraordinary places remain hidden, not because they are lesser, but because they are waiting for those curious enough to search for them. Perhaps that is what makes Andorra so unforgettable. It surprises you. It humbles you. It quietly rewrites everything you thought you knew about small countries. In a world obsessed with famous landmarks and viral destinations, Andorra reminds us that wonder often lives in silence, high in forgotten mountains, beside untouched lakes, within ancient stone villages, and along roads few travelers choose to take. So, is this tiny country more beautiful than Switzerland? That answer may depend on who you ask, but maybe the better question is this. How many breathtaking places are still hidden in our world, simply because we never thought to look? Andorra may be small on a map, but in wonder, in beauty, and in memory, it feels limitless. Because sometimes, the smallest countries leave the biggest mark on the human soul. And somewhere between the clouds and the mountains, Andorra leaves you with a final realization. Paradise does not always announce itself. Sometimes it whispers,